All of us. It's very simple. This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it. Period.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
You don't try to build a wall. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. And you do that every single day. And soon you have a wall. And soon you have a wall.
To be able at any moment to sacrifice what we are for what we could be. I don't do well in math. You're right. You ain't never studied. I'm not good in writing because you have never written before.
Make a choice. Like, you just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide.
Who are you?
The Leadership Challenge presents 5 practices that exemplify a quality leader. Model the way, inspire to share vision, challenge the process, enable others to act, and encourage the heart. The first practice, Model the Way, asks you to look inside yourself first, figure out who you are, and lead by example, not by command.
Step 1. Clarify your values by finding your voice. Be clear about your guiding principles, let your values guide you, and say it in your own voice. In this scene from Remember the Titans, Gary and Julius have a heated discussion about the conflicts within their team. By finding his voice, Julius and Gary clarify their values and emphasize the importance of good character and attitude of the team leaders.
Hey, listen, I ain't running any more of these 3-a-days, okay?
Well, what I got to say you really don't want to hear, because honesty ain't too high up on your people priority list, right?
Honesty? You want honesty? All right, honestly, I think you're nothing. Nothing but a pure waste of God-given talent. You don't listen to nobody, man. Not even Doc or Boone. Shiver push on the line every time, man. You blow right past them. Push them, pull them, do something. You can't run over everybody in this league. And every time you do, you leave one of your teammates hanging out to dry. Me in particular.
Why should I give a hoot about you? Huh? Or anybody else out there? You want to talk about a waste? You the captain, right?
Right.
Captain's supposed to be the leader, right?
Right.
You got a job?
I have a job.
You been doing your job?
I've been doing my job.
Then why don't you tell your white buddies to block for Red better? Because they have not blocked for him worth a plug nickel, and you know it. Nobody plays, yourself included. I'm supposed to wear myself out for the team? What team? No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look out for myself, and I'm going to get mine.
See, man, that's the worst attitude I ever heard.
Attitude reflect leadership, Captain.
Step 2. Affirm shared values. Build a consensus around values, principles, and standards. Give people something to care about, and foster pride and teamwork.
What is your profession?
I'm a potter.
In this scene from 300, Leonidas and his army show that they have affirmed their shared values. When Leonidas asks the opposing army what is their profession, they respond with a variety of answers, showing that their values are not all the same. When he asks his own army, they reply in unison with war, 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 showing that they are clearly on the same page with affirmed values.
You see, old friend, I broke more soldiers than you did.
Step 3. Set the example. Align actions with shared values, model the behavior they expect of others, and set the right example.
Channing Tatum shows a great example of aligning actions with shared values in this scene from Coach Carter. When their coach kicks Mr. Cruz out for not having completed the correct amount of sprints and push-ups, Channing Tatum steps up and begins doing push-ups to help Mr. Cruz, and one by one the rest of the team follows, showing their values of one person fails, we all fail, and one person triumphs, we all triumph.
I'll do push-ups for him. You said we're a team. One person struggles and we all struggle. One player triumphs, we all triumph, right?
When you find out who you are, by clarifying your values, sharing them, and acting on them, you're able to successfully model the way, not just in sports, but in all aspects of life. This will lead to the growth of yourself and the others around you.
Played like champions. You never gave up. And champions hold their heads high. What you achieved goes way beyond the win-loss column or what's going to be written on the front page of the sports section tomorrow. You've achieved something that some people spend their whole lives trying to find. What you achieved is that ever-elusive victory within. And gentlemen, I am so proud of you. I came to coach basketball players and you became students. I came to teach boys and you became men. And for that, I thank you. Where we from? Richmond. What's my hometown? Richmond. What we love? Richmond. Rich what? Richmond.
Let it take you away and behold.